And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for the Cubs.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Over to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Darvish.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Darvish went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. On the ground to third, might be two. There's one. He's out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. That's a slider for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Shota back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Arraez starting as the designated hitter. A career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson on to first, and they take care of Tatis. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Fouled off. He was late. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This to third. Whips it across. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 20. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. His second of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So here's Horner now. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. This is Willie Castro. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Castro at first, one gone. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Manny Machado. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Machado around second. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Luis Arraez stands in. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
0-1.
Darvish kicks, delivers. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher to hit. Carson Kelly. In there, and it's 0-1. And that chops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Got him.
2 gone after the strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shota back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong reaching back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Ramon Laureano.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And it's fouled away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball right field. Tatis. And there's one away. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Horner in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Edge of his zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's the third. That's the inning.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. That's to third. In time to Bush. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bogaerts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres wasted. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. O'Hearn. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tucker in the box again. Takes the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side and foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for the Cubs, Michael Bush has grounded out a couple of times. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1. Ball that's low.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first, and that's the end. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Manny Machado. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball. Check swing didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 43 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar also getting ready. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Fought off foul. Darvish winds and deals. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. There's the strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll get off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he squared it up nicely.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one to first, and that's just foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swanson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To second, there's Bogaerts. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Shota back to work. That misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Daniel Palencia getting ready to go. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So they drop third strike. And will. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one wrapped foul. Horner at third with 2 away. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the Chicago
Check
Cubs.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Number 48.
0-1's the count.
Daniel Valencia.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
That
One
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Just
that's
missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next
Now
one
it's 3-2.
misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And now here is Jose. Iglesias. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
and this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside, ball 1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Oh, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
This could end it. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Headed towards the corner. Tucker flashes the leather on the running catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres down. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Out front and foul to the left side. To third. On to O'Hearn.
That's an out.
And they get Nico Horner one away. This is Willie Castro. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Bare hand scoop. Gathers and throws.
He's
and
out.
that's a great play for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off for
it's
the
the
Padres,
DH,
the designated
Luis
hitter,
Arraez.
Luis
Chris,
Arraez.
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And he'll reach second with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tatis goes yard, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Ramon Laureano, 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Laureano in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Man at first, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Hit on the ground softly to short. On to Horner, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Michael Bush. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Boyd back to work. This to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Bogaerts now. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ball one to Bogaerts. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And X leaves the yard. His second of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Luis Arraez stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Horner gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Musgrove ready to fire now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ian Happ up to hit. And that one clips the corner. Happ matched a homer in his last game. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Machado pulls it in on the run. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Reese McGuire. And that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Bogaerts throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. 9. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ramon Laureano. On a line out towards center. Crow Armstrong snags it, 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. Right side, Tatis snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And Java Joe orders another strikeout. And the Cubs ready now for the 5th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias, a former All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right side, hard hit. 1 away here in the 5th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
So
Chicago
2
Cubs,
away with nobody on. So here's
Number
the Padres
72,
DH, Luis Arraez. Ripped to right. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cubs leave. Top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hot shot to third. There's one.
That's an out.
Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Out to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Pulls that one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Left field. Right there is Laureano. Squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Tatis. And there's 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Assad back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside.
2-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knee.
Base hitting for San Diego, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it. And that is that. Fastball for a strike. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Way out front for strike two. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. And Manny gets a piece. And the 0-2. Now one missed. On a line, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Luis Arraez. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Musgrove into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And a good start to the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Goes down looking. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Tatis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Andrew Kittredge, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pomerantz, a left-hander, also throwing. And now 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air, left field, down the line. Happ makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, and this should do it. Cronenworth. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Athletics. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Let's go, Luis.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. They got it for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
Missed. That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rip to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Denzel Clark. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Foul ball there. And that one ripped to left. And it's caught for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. his 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down, and now Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That is the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. As the A's are on top, it's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark makes the grab, one away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Rooker sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Ball one. Rips that one to right. Rooker makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Shea Langoliers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Lawrence
Next up for the
Butler.
A's, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one hit to right. Tatis should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They're up. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Grounds 1 to short. In plenty of time to first, And one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's out to center field. Clark on the move. Nabs it. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Zips it across, and they go down fast. 3 out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
1 and 2's the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the fourth, and now it's going to be Luis Arraez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Butler makes a nice running catch. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the...
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And that one hammered, ranging back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Pivetta back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Machado throws to first in time. That ends the inning. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
San
duel
Diego,
so far.
left
Here's how the
fielder,
starters have
Ramon
performed up to
Laureano.
this point. The other way,
That's a
and
foul ball.
foul ball. Laureano, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch misses
That's the ball.
there, and now it's even 1-1. And he
Strike.
swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Popped up. Wilson hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now, Lawrence Butler. In the air, left field. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0 and 1. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fermin down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Max Schumann up next for the A's. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kurtz moving back for this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Some heat there at 98 miles miles an hour.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And Manny gets a piece. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2
with
strikes.
the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark. On the corner for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. That one hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Inning over. Severino back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Ferguson getting loose out there. Newcomb also throwing. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through.
Pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. And Newcomb fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he's still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI. RBI single. They trail by
For the
one.
Padres,
It's 3-2.
Freddy Fermin.
Two on, one out. Fermin will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one almost got him.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Line to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see
Pitching for the
so a new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the
Number
A's,
60.
Justin Sterner.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting
ball,
by
1
them
strike.
into the outfield any way they can.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And the batter now, Luis Arraez. 0 for 3 in this one. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. The throw to second is offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now Machado up here. Swings through that one out in front that time. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the infield.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres. And that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs. On the ground to third. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. The A's.
pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a
Athletics.
new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
36.
Hogan Harris. The
Hogan
offense will need to be ready for the
Harris.
breaking stuff. He's got a great
Ball.
curveball. O'Hearn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Harris goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, right field, Rooker. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Sliced hard but foul. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Clark in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. The A's go quietly. And the A's are... We're back. It's the top of the
Now
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Osvaldo Bido. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So a man aboard. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. First and second, 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 2 in. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one at the knees for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. On to O'Hearn. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Laureano makes the catch. 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
0-2.
Stays alive. Pivetta is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.